kidney area. And bring your hands a little bit behind you if this is comfortable. If the knees start hurting, please let me know. So you can bring the knee up, or you can slide it, or you can do the same thing with the foot in front of you. Make sense with the foot here? Let's see. You can bring the foot, the heel in your groin. But if this is okay, let's stay here for a moment, lengthening the front of the thigh. Let's take 3 deep breaths, intending the psoas muscles to lengthen in the front, nurturing the psoas. So inhale. And slowly come up and shift. So now we are going to address the inner thigh of this leg and bring the other leg back. And again, if you cannot bring it back, put it forward, okay? So let's start from the inner heel, the sole of the foot, with the heel of the hands, opening pockets of energies and possibilities unknown to ourselves. And choose see which technique works better, if you move the hands in big chunks or you move the hands slowly, one and one. Which one works better for you? Inhaling and exhaling and pressing. So now we go to the opposite foot, the foot behind me. And I'll show you from the back. I'm going to press here at the center of the foot, so the line of the second toe right there. With my knuckles or the thumb. Here you will really feel it. This is a acupuncture area of point that relates to the kidneys. And that is the 4th gate, but we are not there yet. And then slowly bring your elbows down, or if you can go all the way down lying on your back, also you are welcome to do it, or stay on your elbows, opening the thigh. Okay? You can lengthen the other leg if you want, and open in this area. Or if this is too much, you can do a sitting as well, or with your hands behind you. Okay, let's go to the 3rd gate. By the way, all this you have slides in the PowerPoint presentation with the steps, and I will guide you afterwards in the review. So come both soles of the feet on the ground. Now we will go to the 3rd gate that is related to the sacrum, tailbone and sexual organs. So we want to bring this opening of the feet to the pelvic floor. So very slowly, just roll until you feel your sacrum on the ground and come up. And roll the pelvis. And it feels really good on your lower back because it's lengthened the space. And then roll on your tailbone. See if you can feel the tailbone there. You know, I know we have a lot of tissue, the buttocks as a muscles, they get very hard and serious. You have to let them go and soften that area and roll and up and roll back and forth and one more time. Roll back and forth. And now let's do little circles in that area, tiny circles, just to feel clearly the tailbone there. And see if I can soften my belly and my thighs. One direction and the other direction. Third gate of dreaming. And now, yes, slowly we'll go all the way down on our backs. Keeps the knees bent. And now bring one knee to the chest. And notice that side of the sacrum on the ground. And then bring the other knee to the chest. And with both legs together, do small circles. See if you can feel your sacrum in the back. And on the other side, little circles in the other direction. Now the knees will become apart and together. And apart and together. A slow, simple, effortless movement. For dreaming, we have to stop the chronic contractions and allow the tendon energy to flow. If the muscles are contracted, the tendon energy cannot flow. Breathing in and out, and on the other direction. Open and close. Open and close. Open and close. One more time. And open and close. And bring one knee to the side. Open the hip joint there. Separate the knees and bring them together. And the other knee away from each other. And one more time. Roll the knee away and towards you. Breathing in and out. Slowly land your feet on the ground and rest a little bit there. Bring the hands to the top of your pelvic bone, your iliac bone. These handles that we feel up here at the pelvis, okay? And we will just walk on the handles with our fingers and go deep inside the tissue on your lower belly. And just do a massage on your lower belly from the pubic bone all the way to the iliac bone. Any fashion that feels good for you. You can close your eyes. There's nothing you need to see in camera at this point. From the iliac crest, pelvic bone crest, all the way to the pubic bone. The pubic bone is the one between your legs. And now come with both hands, with the fingertips to the belly button. And from the belly button, go to the sides and a little bit diagonal towards your feet. So if I imagine that my belly button 12 o'clock is towards my head. 6 o'clock, I have a clock, right? 6 o'clock is towards my feet on my pubic bone. So one finger, one hand will go to 5 o'clock and the other one to 7 o'clock. Make sense, more or less? Below the the belly button. And start massaging that area, those points. And if you get lost, just massage around your belly button. That area usually will hold a lot of contraction and stress. In Chinese medicine, this area, when the kidneys, they get the adrenals, they get very contracted and you start releasing adrenaline out of fear and stress, this area gets contracted. It's related to this area. So, and I think most of us can relate to this. I hold a lot of tension in my belly. So let's see if we can soften by massaging all around the belly button. So we are transitioning between the third gate and the fourth gate. And rest your hands for a moment in the area below the belly button. And rest there for a moment. With your eyes closed and your knees bent, let's take 5 deep breaths, effortless breath. And slowly open your eyes, roll on one side, come up sitting. Now we will massage the area. I will show you front. Let's come up sitting so we don't fall asleep completely. And the area of the rib cage in the front, we are coming up to the fourth gate. So just below the solar plexus, let's start massaging the spaces below here. And let's take a deep inhalation. Excellent. Deep the fingers. And lower the trunk as we exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And then at the same level of these organs, in the back we have the kidneys. So let's make a fist. And we will go again in our backs slowly. So